Here's a psychology fact you're not ready for. People who are jealous of your success don't actually hate you. They hate what your success forces them to feel about themselves. And that feeling is far more painful than most people are willing to admit. Most of us think jealousy is about competition, insecurity, or bad intentions. But psychology reveals a deeper truth. Jealousy is rarely about the person who succeeds. It's about the person who feels left behind by their own life. Once you understand this, you stop taking jealousy personally, and you start seeing it as a psychological signal. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Here's the painful truth. Jealousy appears when someone else achieves what your mind secretly believed was your last chance. Your success doesn't threaten their safety. It threatens their story. The story that says, "I still have time. I'll do it someday. I'm not failing, I'm just waiting." Your progress makes that story collapse. Psychologists explain jealousy through social comparison theory. Humans constantly evaluate their worth by comparing themselves to others. When that comparison says, "They're ahead. I'm behind. I wasted time," the brain experiences psychological pain. This pain attacks self-esteem. And instead of asking, "What should I change?" the ego asks, "How do I protect myself?" Jealousy is that protection. It redirects pain outward, so the self-image doesn't collapse inward. And this next part explains why jealous people often attack, instead of improve. Improving yourself requires accountability, effort, discomfort, admitting past mistakes. Jealousy is easier. It allows the brain to say, "They got lucky. They had connections. They don't deserve it." This keeps self-worth intact, without changing behavior. Psychologically, jealousy is not motivation. It's an ego defense mechanism. It protects pride, while silently killing growth. When your success keeps growing, jealousy deepens. The mind begins to minimize your achievements, question your character, celebrate your mistakes, hope for your downfall. Not because they're cruel, but because your growth keeps reopening their wound. Your success becomes a mirror they don't want to look into. If this feels familiar, good. Because this isn't about bad people. It's about the human mind under threat. People with strong internal self-worth can admire success without feeling attacked. But people who tie identity to age, comparison, expectations, where I should be by now, experience success around them as proof of personal failure. Your growth destabilizes their identity. I thought I was special. I thought I had more time. I thought it would happen naturally. Jealousy is grief. Grief for the life they didn't build. Here's the silent tragedy of jealousy. It consumes energy that could be used for growth. Instead of learning, the mind ruminates. Instead of acting, it compares. Instead of building, it resents. Jealousy doesn't just hurt relationships, it freezes personal progress. The longer it stays, the harder movement becomes. Here's the truth nobody likes to admit. Jealousy isn't hatred of others' success. It's disappointment with oneself, redirected outward. And the longer someone avoids facing that disappointment, the louder jealousy becomes. If you're facing jealousy from others, don't shrink to protect fragile egos. Your success is not an attack. Let their jealousy remind you that growth creates contrast. And if you ever feel jealousy yourself, don't shame it. Listen to it. Because jealousy isn't a flaw. It's information. It tells you exactly where growth is being avoided.